outside of that front row. So just waiting for them to give a track clearance, and we're just waiting for the lights are out, and the way they're going. A brilliant start there from Cameron Leslie, absolutely bolts Billy Fuller up into second position as they go into turn one. Great start from her as they all thunder around turn one, and yet Billy's up in his second position there, and having a look at first position as well. Good start from her. She has a dive down the inside, and right around the outside of her it was Hamish Simpson coming into turn two. So through the up and over they go, heading down there, and she has lost that position of Hamish Simpson as they head down there towards the Golden Homes hairpin. And in fact, she's lost another position yet again, and that was to Hayden Fordyce as they go back over. So it's pretty much the same it was to start with, and as they drop down into the Porsche Dipper for the first time. I think it's Cameron Leslie from Hamish Simpson from Fordyce. Let's wait until they get back to the start-finish stripe, then I can pick them all up from there. Massive field of bikes, 40 odd on track at the moment. So once again, as I said, my apologies to all those people further down the field that don't get mentioned. It's just I can't pick you up on the TV screens. It's too hard. So up the hill we come. I can pick the front four bikes basically by the colour, and as they come across the stripe now, let's pick them up as they come through there. And it is Cameron Leslie, Hamish Simpson, Hayden Forsyth in third, Billy Fuller fourth, Logan Powell the next one through, next one through from Hamish Fox, then it's Britton Somerville. So down they go now under the bridge for the second time, and this is really intense, this front group. You could throw a blanket over the front three. Billy Fuller just hanging back just a little bit, hasn't got quite the grunt of these guys in front of her, and is trying to hang on there. So as they come out of there and climb up the hill, then that next group behind her is Logan Ralph, Hamish Fox, Britton Somerville and Tyler King, and then they go down into the Porsche Dipper one more time, and the front four are getting away. Billy hanging on there, but she's dropping a little bit back further by further each lap. As they get down there, that gap just opens up ever so slightly. She's riding the wheels off that thing, trying to stay with these guys in front. And the three of them in the front, you can chuck a blanket over them. They're that close together. Up the hill they come one more time. Who's it going to be across the line this time? Let's have a look as they come around the top of the track, heading past the pit entrance, heading towards the start-finish line. And it will be, as they come out, Hayden Fordyce leads Cameron Leslie from Hamish Simpson, and then Billy Fuller still hanging on in fourth. So as they go down now under the bridge, and the front four bikes all blue, makes it virtually impossible for me to pick up who's who until they come across the line again as they head down. I think it's still Hayden Fordyce leads as they head down towards the Golden Homes hairpin as they come out of there and climb up the hill. And Billy Fuller still hanging on there in fourth position. If any one of these three make a mistake in front of her, she's there to pick up the pieces as they drop down into the Porsche Dipper one more time. Remember, she's on a less powerful bike than the three in front of her. They're heading down towards the Dale ITM sweeper, and the three leaders go through there at the same time. Now a little bit of separation starting to appear between a couple of them now as they come up the hill and into view. Let's see, who's it going to be? And we've got race across the line now. Hamish Simpson's at the fastest lap of that race, and he's currently in third position. Back marker in front of them as they head down under the bridge. He's going to get his. We're going to wonder what's going on here as this lot come thundering past him. Oh, absolutely nothing between these guys here. Billy Fuller gets caught up behind the back marker through the up and over, manages to pull it away, gets down, heads down towards the Golden Homes hairpin now. The three of them still glued together, and nothing between these three front bikes. And two KTMs and a Yamaha. Yamaha leads at the moment. They head down the straight towards the Dale ITM sweeper. And they go Three of them together, and it looks like Hamish Simpson's dropped off the back of this bunch a little bit as they come up the hill here. And I'll tell you what, no, it's straight on. It was a back marker in the way. They thunder past one of the back markers. In fact, there could be a lead change going on here. And Cameron Leslie had a go, but couldn't quite pull it off. So he still sits in second position there behind Hayden Fordyce on the Yamaha, with Hamish Simpson sitting right in behind them. Down under the bridge they go. Through the up, through the up and over. Heading down towards the Golden Homes hairpin. Three of them absolutely glued to each other. Look at this, down into the hairpin they go. One of them makes even the slightest mistake here, the others will be through. Another back marker gets they're pulled away a little bit from Billy Fuller now. She just can't hang on to this front three. And then we go a long way back to our fifth place, which is Britton Somerville, Logan Rowell and Hamish Fox. So three front bikes come up the hill one more time. They'll see the white flag comes out this time for them as they go past. The white flag goes out as the three leaders go down into the turn one. Well, there's actually two now. We've separated, one's dropped away. That looks like Hamish has dropped away from that front bunch. Oh, no. So here we get to the Porsche dipper one more time. As they fall in there now, and Hamish Simpson's dropped a little bit further back. Billy Fuller's still there in fourth position. The two lead bikes now is Hayden Fordyce and Cameron Leslie. The winner's going to come from these two because this is the last lap. As they go into turn 10 together. Oh, there's a pass there. I can't make out which one's which. Up the hill they come, and there's like a bunch of bikes in front of them, some of the back markers. This could make a difference at the finish. Around they come at the top of the hill. It looks like Leslie's making an outside pass on Fordyce, and across the line they go, and it was Fordyce managed to hang on from Cameron Leslie. Hamish Simpson finished in third, and bike 18, Billy Fuller, was in fourth. We've got to wait for the rest to come through now. The next one should be Britton Somerville will be the next term. Hamish Fox, then will be Logan Rowell from Nixon Frost, from Tyler King, and rounding out top 10 will be Chris Smith. And then we go back to Timothy Gray in 11th, and 12th would be bike 126 Blair Skelton on the Kawasaki. From 14th, which is Matthew Riley on another Kawasaki, and bike 94. 15th is bike 17, Andrew Ansell. And then it would be bike 17, sorry, position 17, 38, bike Sean White, the Kawasaki 400. From 18, which is bike 72, Regan McRae and the Yamaha R3. From 19, which is Mark Wettering on a Yamaha. And then rounding out your top 20 was Jamie Martin and another Ninja 400. So that was our juniors. Next